Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Nikki Reed, full name Nicole Houston Reed, is an American actress, screenwriter, singer-songwriter, and environmental activist. Best known for her role as Rosalie Hale in the blockbuster Twilight film series. She was born on May 17, 1988, in Los Angeles, California, USA. Glowing star early life Nikki Reed was raised in a creative and unconventional household. Her mother, Cheryl Houston, worked as a beautician, and her father, Seth Reed, was a production designer. After her parents' divorce, Reed had a turbulent adolescence, which she would later channel into her creative work. At just 14 years old, she co-wrote the semi-autobiographical film 13, 2003, with director Catherine Hardwicke, who was a close family friend. The film, inspired by Reed's own teenage experiences, offered a raw and realistic portrayal of adolescence, rebellion, and peer pressure. Her performance and writing earned critical acclaim, launching her into Hollywood at a young age. Clapperboard acting career. After 13, Reed quickly became known for her fearless, authentic acting style. She reunited with Hardwicke for Lords of Dogtown 2005, and appeared in several independent films, including Minnie's First Time 2006. Her biggest breakthrough came in 2008, when she was cast as Rosalie Hale, the beautiful yet tormented vampire in the Twilight saga. The film's massive success made her an international star, and she reprised the role in all 5 films between 2008 and 2012. Following Twilight, Reed continued working in both film and television, appearing in projects like Chain Letter 2010, Catch Point 44, 2011, In Your Eyes, 2014, Jack Goes Home, 2016. She also had a recurring role in the TV series Sleepy Hollow as Betsy Ross. Musical note: music and creative work beyond acting. Nikki Reed has pursued a love of music. She collaborated with Paul McDonald, a former American Idol contestant, and her then-husband, on an EP titled The Best Part 2012. The pair co-wrote and performed heartfelt folk pop songs together. Seedling activism and entrepreneurship. In recent years, Reed has become deeply involved in sustainability and environmental causes. She founded Bayou with Love, an eco-friendly jewelry and lifestyle brand that uses recycled gold and sustainable materials. Her brand reflects her commitment to ethical fashion and conscious living. She's also a vocal advocate for animal rights, plant-based living, and environmental conservation, often using her platform to promote sustainability initiatives and green living practices. Red Heart personal life. Nikki Reed married singer Paul McDonald in 2011, though they later divorced in 2015. In 2015, she married actor Ian Somerhalder, best known for The Vampire Diaries. The couple shares a deep passion for environmental activism and sustainable living. They have 2 children together and live a low-profile, eco-conscious lifestyle. Dove legacy and influence. Nikki Reed's career has evolved from a teenage screenwriter to a multifaceted artist, businesswoman, and activist. Her journey reflects resilience, creativity, and a strong moral compass. She's admired not only for her work in film but also for her commitment to making the world a more sustainable and compassionate place. Sunrise early life and family background. Nicole Houston Reed was born in Los Angeles, California, on May 17, 1988. Growing up in a creative and open-minded environment, she was exposed early to art and entertainment. Her father, Seth Reed, worked as a set designer and production artist, while her mother, Cheryl Houston, was a beautician who encouraged her daughter's independence. Reed's early teenage years were marked by restlessness and a desire to express herself freely. After her parents' separation, she often struggled to find stability, which she later explored through storytelling. These personal challenges became the foundation for her first major creative project, 13. Movie camera breakthrough with 13, 2003. At just 14 years old, Nikki Reed co-wrote and starred in the drama, 13, directed by Catherine Hardwicke. The film depicted the tumultuous lives of two teenage girls navigating peer pressure, sexuality, and self-destruction in Los Angeles. Reed played Evie Zamora, a popular yet troubled teenager who leads her friend into a world of rebellion. Her performance was raw, unsettling, and emotionally charged, remarkable for someone her age. 13 was a critical success, earning an Independent Spirit Award nomination and praise from film critics for its authenticity. It instantly established Reed as a bold and fearless new voice in Hollywood. However, the experience also exposed her to the pressures of fame at a very young age, leading Reed to take a brief step back from the spotlight after the film's success. Glowing star Hollywood career and Twilight fame. After 13, Reed reunited with Hardwicke for Lords of Dogtown, 2005, a drama about the 1970s skateboarding scene. She continued appearing in independent films before landing her most famous role as Rosalie Hale in The Twilight Saga, 2008-2012. Rosalie Hale, the stunning yet complex vampire resentful of her immortality, became one of the standout characters of the series. Reed's portrayal added emotional depth to a role that could easily have been one-dimensional. The Twilight series, consisting of 5 films from Twilight to Breaking Dawn, Part 2, became a global phenomenon, grossing billions of dollars worldwide. It brought Reed international recognition and a massive fan following. During and after Twilight, she appeared in several other projects, including Chain Letter 2010, a thriller exploring digital age paranoia; Catch Point 44 Inches 2011, alongside Bruce Willis and Forest Whitaker; Empire State 2013, a crime drama featuring Liam Hemsworth and Dwayne Johnson; In Your Eyes 2014, a romantic sci-fi written by Joss Whedon. In television, she had notable appearances in The O.C. 2006 and Sleepy Hollow 2015-2017, where she played Betsy Ross, reimagined as a spy and action heroine. Musical notes: music and creative expression outside acting. Nikki Reed has a strong passion for music. She began writing and performing songs in the early 2010s, collaborating with Paul McDonald, whom she married in 2011. Together, they released the EP, The Best Part, in 2012, a collection of folk-inspired, acoustic songs that highlighted their chemistry and storytelling ability. Reed also appeared in music videos and performed at several charity and environmental events. Her music often reflects themes of love, healing, and personal growth. Globe activism and sustainability leadership. In recent years, Nikki Reed has shifted her focus from Hollywood stardom to sustainability, entrepreneurship, and environmental activism. She founded Bayou with Love, a lifestyle and jewelry brand that uses ethically sourced and recycled materials, including gold recovered from discarded technology. The brand's mission is to prove that luxury and sustainability can coexist. Reed has partnered with companies such as Dell to raise awareness about electronic waste and ethical manufacturing. Her brand has been featured in major publications like Forbes, Vogue, and Elle. She is also an advocate for animal rights, a longtime vegetarian. Later vegan, organic farming and sustainable food systems, conscious consumerism, environmental education. Her activism extends beyond social media. She often speaks at sustainability conferences and supports reforestation and wildlife conservation programs. Two Hearts' personal life and philosophy. After her first marriage ended, Reed found lasting partnership with actor Ian Somerhalder, The Vampire Diaries. The couple married in April 2015 in a beautiful outdoor ceremony in Malibu, California. Together, they have 2 children and live on a sustainable farm where they grow their own food, rescue animals, and live close to nature. Both are deeply committed to eco-conscious living and co-founded the Ian Somerhalder Foundation, which supports environmental causes and youth empowerment. Reed often emphasizes the importance of slowing down, family connection, and gratitude. In interviews, she's said that she values a peaceful, purposeful life over fame, and wants to use her platform to inspire others to live more mindfully. Dove legacy and impact. Nikki Reed's story is one of evolution and authenticity. From a rebellious teen who wrote a shocking indie film to an influential voice in sustainability and social consciousness, she has continually reinvented herself. Her legacy is defined not only by her acting but by her courage to grow, speak out, and live according to her values. She remains a role model for young artists, especially women, who seek to balance creativity, career, and conscience. Blossom. Early life and formative years. Nicole Houston Reed was born on May 17, 1988, in Los Angeles, California, to parents Cheryl Houston and Seth Reed. Her upbringing was surrounded by creativity and the arts. Her father's work as a set designer introduced her to the world of film and design, while her mother encouraged emotional honesty and self-expression. Despite growing up in a culturally rich environment, Nikki's teenage years were challenging. After her parents divorced, she often moved between homes and struggled to find stability. She has spoken candidly about feeling misunderstood and searching for identity during that period, experiences that became the basis of her later storytelling. Her close relationship with family friend Catherine Hardwicke, a production designer and filmmaker, played a pivotal role in shaping her artistic path. It was Hardwicke who encouraged Nikki to channel her emotions into writing, a collaboration that changed her life. Clapperboard. The 13 Phenomenon, 2003, when Nikki Reed was only 13. She began co-writing a script with Hardwicke based loosely on her own teenage experiences. The result was the independent film, 13, released in 2003. Reed not only co-wrote the screenplay but also starred as Evie Zamora, a charismatic yet destructive girl who leads her friend into a spiral of rebellion and chaos. The film shocked audiences with its raw portrayal of adolescence, exploring themes of self-image, peer pressure, sexuality, and emotional pain. Critics praised Reed's performance for its authenticity and intensity. She was nominated for several awards, including an Independent Spirit Award for Best Debut Performance. The film became a touchstone for its unflinching honesty, often compared to Kids, 1995, for its social realism. However, the sudden attention was overwhelming for the young actress. Reed later said she didn't feel emotionally prepared for fame and stepped away from acting for a few years to find balance. Film Frame's rise to prominence and Twilight stardom by her late teens. Nikki Reed returned to acting, appearing in Lords of Dogtown, 2005, and Minnie's First Time, 2006. Both films allowed her to explore more mature roles and refine her craft. In 2008, she reunited with Catherine Hardwicke for Twilight, adapted from Stephenie Meyer's best-selling novel. Cast as Rosalie Hale, Reed portrayed a strikingly beautiful vampire with a tragic backstory, proud, fierce, yet deeply human. Her portrayal earned widespread recognition. Rosalie's character, initially seen as cold and distant, grew into one of the series' emotional anchors, a symbol of loss, identity, and female resilience. Over the next several years, Reed reprised her role in the sequels, The Twilight Saga, New Moon 2009, Eclipse 2010, Breaking Dawn, Part 1 2011, Breaking Dawn, Part 2 2012. The Twilight Saga became a global cultural phenomenon, grossing over $3.3 billion worldwide and turning its ensemble cast, including Kristen Stewart, Robert Pattinson, and Taylor Lautner, into household names. During this period, Reed also appeared in independent and genre films, often seeking roles that challenged her creatively. Face mask expanding her career post-Twilight, Reed deliberately pivoted toward smaller, character-driven projects and creative ventures behind the camera. Her film credits include Catch .44 Inches, 2011, a stylish crime thriller co-starring Bruce Willis and Forest Whitaker; Empire State 2013, a heist film featuring Dwayne Johnson and Liam Hemsworth; In Your Eyes 2014, a romantic fantasy written by Joss Whedon, where Reed's performance added a grounded warmth to an otherwise surreal story; Jack Goes Home 2016, an indie psychological drama exploring grief and identity.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.